The Republic of Kosovo, the Ministry of Defense, and the KSF are determined to continue and increase cooperation with partners in order to shape the path toward integration in Euro-Atlantic institution and NATO. The role of partners in this regard is not just important, but fundamental and crucial. Despite threats from both global and regional stakeholders and other challenges, our country continues to remain a trusted partner of the democratic world. Cooperation and interoperability between partners is more important than ever before in order to face old and new security challenges. The importance of such cooperation in achieving operational success was proven recently in the northern part of our country. On the 24th of September, organized paramilitary terrorist groups encouraged and supported by Serbian institutions conducted a terrorist attack against Kosovo police with the aim to seize the terrain and destabilize our country. Thanks to the Kosovo police extraordinary professionalism, the excellent synchronization of instruments of national power and well-coordinated efforts with partners, this blatant attack did not succeed. We protected our constitutional order, our sovereignty, and defend our territorial integrity. However, we are fully aware that threat is still there. As long as 48 Serbian forward operational bases exist along the border with Kosovo, and for as long as Serbia continues to have a hegemonic approach toward its neighbors. Let me stress, Kosovo will never be a threat to anyone, but we are prepared to be a friend to all. Dear partners of this conference, in recent years, Kosovo has made great achievements in the development of security and defense capabilities. Within 2 years, the budget for MOD and the KSF was increased by 120%. During the last 2 years, we almost doubled the number of military personnel, tripled investments in weapon systems, and participated in many joint and multinational exercises.
Kërkoj nga ju mbështetjen e këtë aspekt, sepse duke u stërvitur dhe aftësuar së bashku, ne rrisim gatshmërinë e vendeve tona dhe ndërvepshmërinë ndaj kërcënimeve në rritje të sigurisë. Jam i sigurt që ju si përfaqësues ushtarak jeni të informuar për rastin e sulmit terrorist të 24 shtatorit në Republikën e Kosovës. FSK së bashku me Ministrinë e Mbrojtjes ka qenë në koordinim të ngushtë me të gjitha institucionet vendore ndërkombëtare të sigurisë. Rasti i sulmit të fundit si zhvillim i sigurisë në botë janë tregues të qartë që FSK duhet të jetë çdo herë e gatshme të kryej misionin e saj kushtetues dhe ligjor.
The U.S. government's strategic priorities here in Kosovo is to support the KSF's 10-year transition plan into a professional, multi-ethnic, NATO interoperable force capable of executing the territorial defense mission subject to civilian oversight. It's such an important goal, I want to say it again because there's a lot of pieces to this, but what we are prepared to support and what we have supported from the beginning is a transition to a professional, multi-ethnic, NATO interoperable force capable of executing the territorial defense mission and subject to civilian oversight, an appropriate role for an armed force in a democratic republic. Additionally, this year, 47 KSF officers have received professional military education at U.S. military schools alongside their U.S. counterparts, developing both the skills, and we've either already funded or will soon fund a total of 5 advisors in the fields of strategic communications, intelligence, acquisitions, cybersecurity. These experts are on the ground here in Kosovo, here in the ministry, providing insights into best practices and helping to advance Kosovo's capacity across the sectors.
Conference which displays strong commitment of our allies and partners to sustain peace and stability in Kosovo. As a Balkan country, Turkey gives special importance to achieving lasting stability across the region. and these bonds define our policy towards Balkans. In our view, strong and independent Kosovo reinforces peace and stability across the region. That's why we will continue to support KSF within the NATO framework and on the basis of our bilateral agreements. In this respect, we will also always remember the sacrifice and professionalism displayed by the KSF search and rescue team in saving lives within the earthquake region of my country. This shows us all that enhancing capacity of KSF is good not only for Kosovo, but for its partners as well. Agreements on military financial cooperation between Turkey and Kosovo play a crucial role for our support to KSF through military grants. So far, Turkey has provided more than $14 million worth military equipment to the KSF. Every year, roughly 60 KSF members are receiving military trainings in Turkey. More than 500 KSF staff, including first military doctors and helicopter pilots of Kosovo, have already received trainings in Turkey. Additionally, hundreds of KSF staff have been trained by Turkish military training teams in Kosovo. Agreement of military health cooperation between Turkey and Kosovo paved the way for around 50 KSF personnel and their families to receive medical treatment in Turkey every year. We are also pleased with the ongoing high-level visits between our defense ministries and military authorities. This helps us to strengthen our defense cooperation, and I want to express my gratitude to Turkey and all
Këtë vend, Turqia gjithmonë do të jetë një partner.
Is and continues to be a strong and reliable partner of Kosovo since independence in all fields. In that regard, we fully support the KSF's transformation process. KSF is one of the Bundeswehr closest cooperation partners with a very large number of bilateral cooperation measures per year, which are, I'd like to underline here, exceptionally successful. For this reason, we will further intensify the cooperation between the German Defense Ministry, Bundeswehr, the KSF, and in the future.
A strong bilateral relationship with Kosovo, which now covers a broad range of fields, but really was founded on the security and defence partnership that we built during and after the NATO intervention. This partnership feels particularly important now with the new tensions and concerns about security in the north. And I'm glad that the UK has been able to deploy the Strategic Reserve Force very quickly to provide Commander KFOR with additional resilience. I hope this has helped to stabilise the situation in the north, and I'm very pleased that UK troops are engaged in the important work of patrolling the border alongside Kosovo police. Like others, I want to commend the police operation following the attack on the 24th of September and the responsible and restrained approach by the KSF, which helped to prevent the situation from escalating further. In recent years, our partnership with the KSF has continued to grow, both through our support to NATO's advisory and liaison team, to which we provide the Deputy Director, and through direct bilateral engagement.